Welcome back to another battle, everybody. I am C Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today he did the Alcatraz. The Alcatraz. It was a prison smash. The Alcatraz. I'm just being goofy with it, guys. I can cap back here. I worry I get capped behind. We're playing Progressive Capitals, by the way. We're playing on Alcatraz. We could go for the little bit of noob corner over here, but we might get card blocked if we do that. But we have pretty good claim over this. Maybe I do that. I roll material elsewhere. Get the free fortify here. If one of these other players fortifies in my bonus, or caps in my bonus, then it's very unfortunate. Okay, we do have yellow going over here. My hope was that yellow would go here and somebody would cap behind him. But we don't see pink, and that could have been pink. Maybe it'll be blue. Could have been me. I think he caps on this 5 here if I don't cap on the 6 that I chose. The middle blizzard, super impactful, actually. We've got white capping directly next to us. I'm going to take... Yeah, I don't know why he did that. That's a really foolish play, if you ask me. We are going to do everything in our power to make sure that he cannot leave that spot. Does purple smoke this 4 if I leave it there? Let's move it out of the way. Then we find a little bit of white. All right. I don't know why white capped in front of me there. Maybe he didn't have any better choices. I honestly think the 2 that I rolled in the middle of the board was going to be his best choice. We got a little bit behind yellow. I mean, there could be somebody capped on bakery, but there's a pretty good chance that yellow captures this pretty early. But yeah, all right, this is prime thumbnail opportunity here. I discovered recently, for those of you that don't know, that I can remove the territory names and get myself somewhat better thumbnails. So maybe I sit myself over here. We'll just plop this in the middle, and we can see that the white player is capped directly next to us. Oh my goodness. And speaking of delightful surprises, I want to give a shout out to new subscribers to the channel. I got a handful of them here. We got Mark Antoine Labrie. We've got Asaro Baseball 2, Draynaldo 2, John Doe 389, and Cam Shells subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. If you want to get a shout out in an upcoming video, all you got to do is subscribe. Make sure you have public subscriptions on. I'll give you the shout out that you so deserve. We've got Blue dumping a bunch of his material back here. I think he very well may be Captain Bakery behind the yellow player, which is exactly what I wanted. I got to make sure my middle of the board position survives. Comes off of the 4 here. Finds mine. Does he fortify up? Because he's going to get absolutely smoked by yellow if he does. Yeah, so he's going to remove my material, but that's not going to last very long for him. I'm going to continue leaving material out in the middle of the board here because I want to make sure I've got cards out here. And I don't want to have those cards be at the expense of white. I think white's a decent player. I'm not too sure why he capped in front of me. We'll see. Does yellow start going for removal here? He might have found either a cap or some chunks of players or something. We obviously got yellow and white tracked. We've got blue tracked, so it's a matter of where pink and purple are. And we know, I believe yellow had... Was it cell room entrance that he hit me from on the first turn? Hallway he hit me from. Okay, so he's got hallway. There could be somebody on cell room entrance, I suppose. Would have been risky capping next to his 5. Pink comes out this way. That's only a 1 remaining here, so they either rolled a single die, or they are not capped there. So white was smart about capital protection. I think I just got to start trying to play for the bonus here. I've got the 5 in the middle. I don't think he hunts that down. I have to imagine purple's cap top left, but he took cards in the middle. So maybe that's what yellow found, is a bad purple cap and nobody's top left. I'm not sure. We're playing, if this was fixed, I would definitely just full send my bonus here. But with it being progressive cards, I almost want to leave the kill guards, but I just kind of want white out of here. So I think I try to roll the dice here in terms of pun intended, in terms of just hoping that I get enough troop generation to take white out of here before the trades come in. Purple card skips. That makes absolutely no sense. Card skipping from the first or from the fourth position. I'm not sure I understand that at all. Blue will be close to bonus soon, so I think I knock blue out of here before I knock yellow out of here. Put some middle board. That's actually pretty smart. Comes down into me. Not sure I understand that play. Is it to check if there's a cap here? That's a weirdly insightful play from a player who picked a cap back here. But doesn't back the 10 up. Okay, he had 8 troops. Oh, okay. I think he was capped in storage instead of bakery. That's good info to have. Absolutely don't want blue behind me. I lose 4. That's all right. That's a terrible roll, but that's okay. Don't really want to even roll those. I have a trade already, which is good. Yellow comes in here. I don't think yellow knows blue's behind him. Yellow's playing very, very slow. He left a couple troops out there, actually. Interesting. Frustrated that white's in front of me, but and he's very cap protecting. I could have rolled him turn 1, but I think there was a little bit too much risk behind that. So we're trying to be a little bit careful here. Purple steps out of his 5 there. White continues placing on capital and away. Yeah, it'll just be about keeping the external alive, that's for sure. Blue's going to hit my 4 here. No, blue's going to take out here. I would go up into this bonus if you can. It's me instead. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take this card. It's a little risky, but I would prefer the extra troop generation at this stage of the game. And I'll just commit most of it out here. Keep pace with them and then just keep a giant external as best I can. Especially if he gets removed. I could potentially, if I could keep this alive and he gets removed on another spot of the board, I could potentially card block him. Or he's already card blocked by pink, for example. Very choky board. The middle blizzard here is crazy. Pink gets his material out of here, goes up. No, goes into the pocket here. I wonder if purple is in the same bonus as pink, and that's why pink's trying to snuff him out of here. Don't love that the 4 fortified back here, unless it's going up. If it's going up, I get it. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content lately, by the way. Well, let me slide myself over into the middle of the screen since we're playing Alcatraz. I'm going to sit right here. Oh, he's going to hit me. And he fails. That's very, very good. That is very, very good. Because I wasn't going to have a card after that. I was going to be card blocked already. He hunted me down. Blue trades in early, which makes my trade a little bit better. Got purple skipping. That was almost a disaster, actually. That was very much almost a disaster. Blue actually puts all of his troops back on cap. Okay. I'm going to take that card then. Not going to hit white. We're going to leave white blocked in that spot, and we're going to take this card over here. I think blue might have been trying to goad me into opening him up to yellow, but I don't know why you'd trade in early in that case. Yeah, white going full send on my position here makes sense. It makes sense. I'm moving the board around too much, guys. I'm sorry. The only bad thing here would be if pink for some reason went 9 on 8. Now he goes up. I was hoping he was going to go up. That makes more sense. I need to really keep this external position alive as best I can. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is by committing nearly all of my troops out there. As far as generation goes, he might try to slow roll me if he has another card somewhere. I got to be careful about that. He's going to get the 12 trade. I will get the 6. Do I have a +2? I don't have a +2. Yeah, so I maybe should have stepped that to the side. Does he take the bonus? He does. I think that's a mistake, especially if he's removed externally. Okay. He'll get 12, so potentially roll 17 here. Also could roll the cap. Cap defends a little bit better. Let's increase our chances of getting a set on 3 at least. Get 6. Obviously, a little risky on the cap defense here. He could get like a 42 on 22, but I didn't get a trade back. So he could set in a cap roll. There's also a chance he gets himself killed if he does that. I don't know that he risks it. I think this player's pretty good. This 4 actually protecting me is also very good. But yeah, I kept this. The reason I did 18 is because he would get 17 troops. I don't know that he'd risk blitzing that straight up. This is the key turn here. If I survive this turn, I think I'll be okay. Just gonna need purple to move that. Maybe pink trades with me over here. Pink and I trade in the middle. I need purple to not skip and then set in early. That's the most important thing here. Is that purple doesn't skip and then set in early. Pink is the type of player to commit all of their troops off cap for their card. So I don't think pink is very good. I've just noticed that that's something that people do. The one downside of this is if white has pathing off, he could come hit this. He could come hit this off cap. Hopefully he's not open. I think he probably is, though. I haven't seen him attack off cap here. Oh, he only gets the 10? Oh, yellow skipped. I didn't even notice that yellow skipped. That's actually really good for me. Does he roll the 42 on 22? He does. And he lost it. He lost it. He lost it. Hopefully blue isn't the player next to him here. I don't think it is. Yellow took that card earlier. White did take a card elsewhere. I was wondering if he was going to try to roll it. That's very much not a 100% roll. Let me get the calculator out. I don't typically use the calculator while I'm playing because I don't think it's super fair, but I will use it to check a cap roll. So he had 42 on territory, on 22. It's probably more than 50%, 72%, and he lost. That is tough, man. That is brutal. He didn't take a card up here. I think a 14 survives here, right? Nobody... Pink doesn't have enough to... Or purple doesn't have enough to hit that. I'm not going to add more here. I don't think it's worth it. Even with yellow's trade here, I don't think it's worth adding there. Now the question becomes, can somebody knock white out of whichever pocket he's in and take that kill? I know he's back here by I know he was in this bonus with yellow. But we've got his cap. We avenged the player who capped right next to us. Maybe with a little bit of 28% chance of victory on that. I'll take it. The question is, has yellow gone back into blue, or is he trying to kill white? Because if he's trying to kill white, I think maybe trading in early here is the play to try to hunt that kill. Especially if white doesn't set on 3. So white took the dice roll, and I actually think if yellow hadn't skipped... Oh, please don't hit me. He's completely off cap. Blue's going to win you. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Blue is going to win yellow's cap. Blue is going to get yellow's cap for free. I believe this is his cap troops. I believe those are his cap troops. White's going to stay in the game to try to give it his best shot. If he's got a set on 3, maybe he lives. Purple sets. Is purple going to dump back behind me? Purple puts 10 back here. Are you trying to kill white yourself? Is this the end of white back here? It might be. And he'll trade in off of this. Uh-oh. There might be more than one bit of white back here. Nope. If we don't see white get a card, it's possible white's in the pocket back here and purple didn't know. I think trading in... So I think yellow went for that white kill because yellow knows the cap got taken, right? So the question becomes, is somebody capped back here? Because I want these cards, right? And I don't want to give them to yellow. Blue hopefully takes yellow's cap, and then at that point, you know, what comes of it, right? I think purple might be behind pink. I think pink is capped either cell room exit right. Actually, he can't be capped cell room exit right because yellow passed through there. So nobody is capped along this line here then. Looks like white is going to bot out on us. That's what you could have taken the cap in the middle of the board. I think you would have been safe there, but he instead tries to strong arm me for this one back here and he quits. All right. Ideally, blue got completely broken by yellow. Interesting, but I wonder if he knows that the cap is free. I wonder if he knows that the cap is free. We're going to trade here. I'm going to blast purple's material back here because I don't want purple getting cards. Does reduce my own cards, but we'll be the first to trade. We get 11. I'm going to go 20 here. Go the rest here. Okay. This will go to cap then. That goes cap. Well played. The 17 goes cap. Try to leave. That's what happens when you try to leave 2 behind. Yeah, white's behind pink. Pink gets that kill for free. Blue did take yellow's cap. Okay. And we jammed purple behind... Oh, yellow's a bot. That's actually big because these are going to be free cards out here. I don't know that I'll be able to get them, though, unless this bot opens me. Wow, yellow quits. Where does this end up? Back in blue's face. Okay, so blue might have to hit that for a card, which might feed us the kill. Bot doesn't open me, though. Presumably, he gets at least the white kill here. Nope, he's going to wait on it. The bot didn't trade in. We know purple's trapped behind pink, which was intentional. Yeah, purple skips. Problem is, if the yellow bot doesn't have cards, or if I kill the yellow bot, then I don't have cards. Right, so if it ends up on 5, I definitely try to kill it. But maybe blue goes for it and fails. If blue goes for it now and fails, then I definitely try to take it. But I'm not going to have that many troops. I'm only going to get 11 troops here. I'm really going to need blue to open me up, but miss the 3 here or something and open my 15 up. White botted, but he's apparently back. Probably just to discover that he's going to be fresh meat for the pink player. My hope here is that pink kills white, sets, and tries to kill purple. And purple is committing a lot off cap, so he probably will be able to kill purple, and then we can card block him. We got a 2-point card block on him. I've got a 1-point card block on myself, so it's really about who gets these blocks on them. On each other first. Blue sets in early. This is actually shaping up to potentially be a failed kill on yellow. I honestly, I want him to get to the 8, open the 15, fail the 3. He might just take his bonus here, though. He comes out with only a 27. Dips into the pocket. Goes this way. Oh, yeah, if he smokes this 8. If he smokes the 8, I think we've got it. Yep. Does he not check the pocket? He fails the kill. He fails the kill. And he's like, oh, well, where is he? Well, I don't know. I got 14 on cap right there. Is this it? We got back-to-back trades here. Guaranteed. Oof. Not what I meant to roll. All right, we'll leave him with the cap back there. All right, pink sets. I have a trade myself. He can't kill me, I don't think. Everything goes on cap. Kills white. Oh! Oh my god, he just lost all but 6 troops with that roll. He's going to get white too, but maybe I ignore blue here. He killed purple. White's behind purple, I think. He kills white too, though, so he gets the immediate trade-off of white. Yeah, so he recoups. He was at 90-something. He recoups all of that 90. No, we got Fergus here. Look at him. So cute. Dove some more troops into the pocket. He trades off that, so he's at 76. Does he come off cap now? I think that's a mistake. That just gives me the free card block. He's coming back here. All right. Blue takes a card, and I just kill him, right? Credit to blue for staying. Set kill blue, and then I'll have the cards to set the block. I have an extra card here. He's not open to me. I am going to kill blue. I can't leave blue on a potential trade in here. Oh, you know what? Blue's in here, isn't he? So I got to go. Let's go a little bit more back here. All right. All right. So this puts me, I'll be back on 5 cards after this turn. And I'm just going to generate way more than this guy. I'm so happy with how this game played out. I called blue failing that kill. I did not realize pink would lose so many troops on the purple player there. He essentially got back to where he was at. He's getting obviously more generation now. 0% this in block, right? That's not, I'm not worried about that. Main stairway sounds like a better place to go. I don't know if that was in a good spot, but I need to leave this extra card for myself. 10 off. Let me just slow roll a little bit more. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Please? Oh my god, dude. Okay. Kind of a weak cap back here, but I don't want him getting a free card. Alright, he sets. Does he go into the left here? Cool. Loses enough. Loses 23. Okay, that's insane dice. Obviously, I've got these stacks to come in and hopefully take this back. Basically fails the roll. So, and he won't get this back cap here. That's kind of tough. Because he's going to fortify off, right? That makes this a little bit more challenging, but he doesn't have a trade. I think I'd probably just open it. But now I got to commit troops back here, which I didn't want to have to do. That was not a very... What do we got here? It's got 24. All right, I'll have a trade before him almost certainly. Yeah, there's our trade. We take this back. The whole point here was to split him off of his other position. And this is fine. He leaves me extra cards back here, which is good because I've got the cap defended. Just roll this back. Trade. Take. Do I bank on him not having a set on 3? I'm going to bank on him not having a set on 3. Trades are very high. He has a set on 3. You got to be kidding me. Oh, he bought it? He bought it. Oh, I don't know why he bought it there because he had a set on 3. And this would have taken much longer because I'm very weak in this position. Thank God he bought it, man. Bad dice? Should attack off and I can just take it after. Yeah. Thank God he quit. Oh my goodness. That was dice. I'm saying all of the dice related puns tonight, guys. That was dicey. All right. I don't know if he'll return. I don't really want to take the risk. Let me just half this. Actually, I can just full send it. That way I can end on cap. Give myself some extra cards, eventually be able to take the cap. I want it to fortify off cap, so if it stacks most of its troops here, it shouldn't get a card other than the 3. I legitimately think he could have won the game from that position, assuming he had quite a bit up here, assuming he had more cards to take. Unfortunately, for this bot now, I am certainly going to get a pretty clean card block. I'm just going to pull this up here to make sure that it doesn't grab a card there. I don't think he's going to come back. Yeah, and it keeps splitting between these positions, which is good. I can start stacking everything here. Now it should fortify the big cap off. Nope, it's being cautious, I guess. So 40 there. Let's split this. I'm being cautious myself, guys. I'm trying to make sure I got the cards here to make sure I win. I just want to make sure I win. But this is a very interesting Alcatraz game. We were in a dire situation. Probably not the long-term capital I should have chosen back here. Should have known. I actually thought yellow was going to go hallway here to box me off. Yellow fails the kill on white. Pink played a very cautious and card-friendly game for himself, always making sure he had cards. He was taken out here, not removing any of the kill guards that he had, which was really the best way to play that. Unfortunately for him, he didn't stick around to make sure he had a set on 3. So, let me split this. I honestly think Pink could have pulled this off. He would have been able to take at least one of these caps back here. Well, technically the bot did take this one. I tried to block to leave myself extra cards. I probably could have consolidated troops. It would have made his attack less effective, but it also would have potentially removed me entirely from the back left. So I wanted to leave myself with as many cards as possible, and that is what I did. And now we're just wrapping this up because I'm not entirely sure how strong his capital is. I'm just making sure I have enough troops to take it when I get there, since it hasn't fortified off. Normally the bots fortify off. I'm not sure why this breed of bot is not doing that, but this was a lot of fun. I had a good time in this game. We watched 2 failed kills. Shout out to Blue for another little predictive play there by me. It's kind of funny. All right, we'll run this on 5 cards on this next turn. We didn't even have a set on 4, which was pretty unlucky, but we'll have the win here for sure. Should dump all 15 of its troops out in front of me. We got 10, 3, 2. Yeah, there it is. I'll hit this with the 42. Oh, it's actually going to hit the 42. It makes my life a little bit easier. Don't have to hit quite as big of a stack. And I don't think I can world dom here. I remember seeing Pink attack Purple's capital right away. So that is that. And the bot should wrap this up for us. Still doesn't come off cap, but at least it'll wrap it up for us. And here is the win. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, I still had 43 here. I wasn't sure how much it was. Left 12 back on this cap. That's a win on Alcatraz. I've been enjoying Alcatraz quite a bit lately. It's got some pretty scuffed games that come out of it. This one, not too far off there either. But I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Let's take a look at our ranks of the players. Master on White. Had a feeling White was pretty good despite the cap right in front of me. Intermediate on Blue. And Beginner and Novice on the other 3 players. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below. Support has been great. We're like 20 subs away from 2K as well. So go hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. As always, everybody, I have been Seamany. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.